Looking for one setup that can give you both wake surfing and wake foiling behind the boat? The Slingshot Hover Glide FSurf /WF-2 V4 foil wake package is designed around exactly that idea. The package combines a WF-2 V4 foil board with Slingshot's Hover Glide FSurf hydrofoil, creating a setup that can be used as both a foil board and a traditional wake surf board when the foil is removed. Let's start with the board. The WF-2 V4 is a compact 4'6" soft top foil board. Despite its shorter length, the board was designed to retain plenty of surface area, making it easier to get started while still being compact enough for more advanced riders who want to pump and maneuver aggressively. The soft EVA deck is another practical feature. It provides a more forgiving surface for riders and can also help reduce the risk of damaging the board or boat compared with a completely hard construction. The board also features adjustable foil track mounting, foot strap inserts, and FCS2 fin boxes. That means you can configure the board for foiling or remove the foil and use it for conventional wake surfing, although the fins may be sold separately depending on the package. Now let's talk about the Hover Glide FSurf V4 foil. This is the more performance-oriented part of the package. The FSurf setup uses a 71 centimeters mast, Infinity 76 front wing, 42 centimeters rear stabilizer, shift fuselage, and pedestal. The Infinity 76 wing is designed to generate plenty of lift at relatively low speeds. That's useful behind a boat because you don't necessarily need extremely fast towing speeds to get the foil airborne. Slingshot describes the FSurf as a setup with a combination of low-end lift, pumpability, maneuverability, and higher speed performance, with a listed speed range reaching roughly 18 miles per hour. That makes it particularly interesting for riders who want to progress beyond simply getting airborne. Once you're comfortable riding behind the boat, the foil can be used to move farther away from the wake and practice pumping between waves. The shift fuselage also adds adjustability to the setup, allowing the foil position and handling characteristics to be tuned for different riding preferences. And that's really the appeal of this package. You aren't buying a dedicated foil setup that becomes useless when you want to wake surf. Remove the foil and the WF-2 becomes a traditional wake surf board. Put the foil back on and you've got a wake foiling setup. That's essentially two different water sports experiences from one board. However, there's an important distinction here. The FSurf version is not necessarily the easiest possible foil configuration for a complete beginner. Slingshot's F-Wake package uses a smaller Gamma 68 wing and a shorter mast specifically to make learning to foil easier. The FSurf, meanwhile, is positioned more toward riders who want to progress into surfing, pumping, and more dynamic foil riding. So if you've never foiled before, make sure the FSurf configuration matches your skill level and rider weight. Also check the exact package before buying. There have been different versions of the WF-2 and Hover Glide packages over the years, and listings can combine different board generations and foil configurations. For example, later packages paired the FSurf V4 with a WF-2 V5 board. Overall, the Slingshot Hover Glide FSurf /WF-2 V4 package is an appealing crossover setup. You get a 4 feet 6 inches WF-2 V4 board, Hover Glide FSurf foil, Infinity 76 front wing, 42 centimeters rear stabilizer, 71 centimeters mast, shift fuselage, and the hardware needed for setup. It's especially interesting for riders who want to spend the day behind the boat, switching between traditional wake surfing and hydrofoiling. Would you rather have one crossover setup like this, or own a dedicated wake surfboard and dedicated foil board?